we don't cultivate the three critical networks, probably because we don't even know what they are. No one's ever really taught us this or told us this. Not all relationships are equal. We have three networks that we must be working on through every passage of our life. And we get about 8 passages. Each passage is about 10 years. Let me say that differently. You're a different person at 10 than you were at 1. You're a different person at 20 than you were at 10. Let us pray. You're a different person at 30 than you were at 20. You're a different person at 40 than you were at 30. You're a different person at 50 than you were at 40. You're a different person at 60 than you were at 50. And I promise you, you will be a different person at 70 than you were at 60. You're evolving and you're growing. So we must cultivate these relationships, these 3 buckets of relationships, silos of relationships, throughout every facet of our life. One is our personal network. This is our close circle of friends. These are our family members and extended family members. These are the people that cheer you on, lift you up, and hug you. Let's call this your network at home. If things are not right at home, they're going to infect every other part of your life. I promise you that. How do I know that? I've been married to the same sister for 42 years. That gives me a PhD in relationships. The second silo of relationships is what is called an operational network. These are the people that help you to get specific tasks done in life. Whether you are on the board of the NAACP, or whether it's, where you're employed, or where you have your own business, some volunteer organization or initiative. These are people that platoon in and out of your life through every phase and passage of your life, help you do that thing that you are doing at that time. And you're helping he or she do that thing that they're doing at that time. And they may not and probably will not be doing the same things 20 years from now as they're doing now. But you're here at this moment to serve them and to help them. You're God has put you in their life. So that's your operational network. It's different than your personal network. Serves a different role. The final network is your strategic network. These are the people that are smarter than you. These are the people that are where you want to be. These are the people that will drag you into the 21st century kicking, screaming, and crying. These are the people that can be your mentors, elders, coaches. Smart networkers understand that networking looks like this. Someone is pulling you, and you must always be pulling someone. And the minute you break that connection in either direction, you have a hole in your net. And you know what happens when a fisherman gets a hold of his net? The fish get through too many holes, and the whole infrastructure of support breaks down. Those are the 3 networks that you have to work on by spending somewhere between 12 to 15 hours a week. There's a Harvard study that say successful people spend about 16 to 17% of their time working on cultivating, nurturing, and building relationships. Effective people. But very successful people, people who are at the top rungs of every ladder in America, spend 54% of their time working on cultivating, nurturing, and building relationships. I spend more than 60% of my time working on cultivating, nurturing, and building relationships at work, at home, and in the community. So this networking thing is not some little trite thing, strategy, tactic. Networking is a way in which we live. We will succeed when we're able to manage our relationships effectively utilize our emotional intelligence and understand that your EQ will ultimately be more important than your IQ. Your emotional intelligence is one's ability to manage the 5 most important emotions that we have and use the management of those emotions in the cultivating, nurturing, and the building of relationships with other people.